of years, when the world was so new and old, and the animals were just beginning to walk for men, there was a camel, and he lived in the middle of a howling desert, because he didn't want to walk, and besides, he was a howler himself. So he had sticks and songs and tamasks and milkweed and prickles, most crushing idle. And when anybody spoke to him, he said half, just half, and no more. Presently the horse came to him on Monday morning with a saddle on his back and a bit in his mouth.
Camel, oh camel, come out and trot like the rest of us.
And the horse went away and told the man,
Oh man, there is a sea in the middle of the desert with a long neck and long legs, and he hasn't done a stroke of walk since Monday morning. He won't trot.
Oh, really?
Presently the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth.
Camel, oh camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us.
And the dog went away and told the man,
Oh man, there is a sea in the middle of the desert with a long neck and long legs. He hasn't done a stroke walk since Monday morning. He says half and he won't fetch and carry.
Oh, really?
Presently the ox came to him with the yolks on his neck.
Camel, oh camel, come and plow like the rest of us.
And the ox went away and told the man,
Oh man, this thing with a long neck and long legs hasn't done a stroke of walk since Monday morning. He says only half and he won't plow.
Oh, really?
At the end of the day, the man called the horse and the dog and the ox together.
Oh, the ox, the horse, the dogs, come here. Three, all three. I'm very sorry for you with the works on you and all, but that something in the desert can't fall. Oh, he would have been here by now, so I'm going to leave him alone, and you must work double time to make up for it.
Huff, huff.
That made the three very angry with the wolves and all, and they held the believer, and David, and the bunches, and the powwow on the edge of the desert. And the camel came to him on new whip, was crushing vital, and laughed and said, Presently there came along the genie in charge of all deserts, rolling in a cloud of dust. Genie always travels that way because it is magic, and he stopped to belabor and pow with the shriek.
Dream of all deserts. Is it right for anyone to be idle with the water new and all?
Certainly not.
Well, there is a sea in the middle of your howling desert, and he's howler himself with a long neck and long legs, and he hasn't done a stroke of walk since Monday morning. He won't trot.
Phew, that's my camel for all the gold in Arabia. What does he say about it?
He says half and he won't fetch and carry.
Does he say anything else?
Only half?
And he won't plow. Very good. I'll hang him if you will. Kindly wait a minute.
The genie rolled himself up in dust cloth and took a bearing across the desert, and found the camel most crushingly idle, looking at his own reflection in a pool of water.
My one and bubbling friend, what's this I hear of you doing no work? With the wolves on you and all.
The gin sat down with his chin in his hand and began to sing a great magic, while the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water.
You give the street extra work ever since Monday morning on account of your frustrating outbursts.
The gin went on singing magic with his chin in his hand.
I shouldn't say that again. If I were you, you might say it once too often. Bubble, I want you to walk.
But no sooner had the camel said than he saw his back, than he was so proud of, puffing up into a great big floppy hump.
Do you see there? That's your very own hump that you brought upon your very own self by not working. Today is Thursday and you've done no work since Monday. When the work began, now you are going to work.
How can I with a hump on my way?
That's made a purpose. Or because you missed those 3 days, you will be able to work now for 3 days without eating because you can live on your hump. And don't you ever say, I never did anything for you. Come out of the desert and go to the street and behave. Hump yourself.
And the camel hung himself, hump and all, and went away to join the street. And from that day to this, the camel always wears a hump. We call it hump now, not to hurt his feelings. But he has never yet caught up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world. And he has never yet known how to behave.